Glasses. Adam Freeman's getting all funky. All right, improvements. I think, let me see. Yeah, these are basically expiring and very low quantity on these items, but they are so practical. Think improvements is things that we've already had, but we're making them better. Think about a colander, right? Like if you're gonna do like your pasta or your veggies or anything like that, what does it look like? How is it usable? It's been around forever and ever. Improvements said, let's make it better. Let's actually make it so it'll fit over the sink, because these are adjustable sides, we'll explain that. And even with your current colander, you have to find a place to store it, right? It just stays the same size. These are collapsible. Then on top of that, we're also gonna give you like a little mini sink that you can also add to whatever. We never have enough room. This is the way to do it. It even has the drain that's in here. So it's a 2-pack today that's $15.95. 2 in the white, or we have 2 in the aqua. It's a customer pick. It's exclusively here, and we're down to the final quantities. Deb Byers. Like the colander, like that old school one we all had forever and ever and ever and ever.
Yep.
And it's so hard to store it somewhere.
It's so hard to store, it's so hard to clean, and it's just a big mess because it's probably inherited from your mother or your grandmother, and it's made of metal and it's all rusty, or it's all plastic and it's shipped. Good morning, everyone. We've got a great solution for anything that you want to rinse, strain, drain, or defrost. The set of 2. You're getting a colander with holes that are going to be absolutely fabulous to go ahead and drain or strain or whatever you want to do. It starts out about 15 inches by 2 inches. It expands to 24 inches by 5 inches, and it's going to sit on any sink, on an overmount or undermount sink. We even gave you little feet so you can go ahead and take care of things right on your counter. In addition to that, I'm gonna collapse it. You're also getting a mini sink. Now you're thinking, a mini sink, holy cow, a real sink with a drain at the bottom with the exact same attributes that are going to allow you to do rinse, to brine, to marinate. These are fridge and freezer safe. They're BPA free, and when they get dirty, they go right in the dishwasher. So you're getting a set of 2 today that are going to be easy to store. So that old colander is a thing of the past. This is the new way for food prep. They're unbelievable.
I love how we're showing it over the sink like that.
Yes.
Because I went and read the reviews. I don't know what that person's sink looks like, but they said it fits my sink perfectly.
Well,
right?
It's customizable.
Yes. So I love they said that. Somebody said that I wish I had bought more of these so I could gift them out now that I know how much I love them. I hope they're watching right now because it's back in stock and it's on sale. Someone said I wash my vegetables straight out of the garden and then I put it right in the refrigerator.
Well, because you can.
Yes.
That's the amazing thing. Now, you're watching one of the great attributes of this great set that you're getting. Remember, you're getting the colander and you're getting the mini sink. You're going to be using that mini sink for a ton of things, for rinsing your food, for your fine washables, for those few things that you're not going to be putting in the dishwasher. But when you're looking at what you're seeing, I'm rinsing off these grapes. Now, with a big fat round colander, you'd have it down by the drain.
Yeah.
Down by the drain. I'm up off the drain, but the cool part is I have access to my water. So now, unlike when you've got that great big colander in your sink, you can't wash your hands or get a glass of water. You've got your big colander down there by the drain. I have access, and keeping your hands clean is always so important. And by the way, because it's expandable to a full 24 inches, I can go north and south, I can go east or west, I could still have dishes in the sink. You are in charge. This is a new way to rinse off, to strain, to drain, or defrost, and it'll hold 8 pounds.
By the way, if you just did the colander for the 15, I'd get it.
Oh, totally.
The fact that you're giving me the little mini sink also with it. By the way, the white is the most popular. It's a customer pick. By the way, when I prepped the show last night, the night before I was go through all the products, it was 20 bucks last night.
Really?
I came in this morning and I saw they dropped it down to $15.95. Literally last night it was $20. So we have it on sale, down to the final quantities. The white is the one that everybody's picking up this morning. They're both collapsible. So it's the colander and it's the mini sink that you're getting. So they aren't a storage problem when you're not using them because they collapse and they go over any sink because they're adjustable on the sides. So read the reviews on these ones. And literally, I know we talk about that, but this really is what improvements does. It's already items that exist. Make it better.
Well, absolutely. And this was a customer pick when we introduced it initially, the very first time. It was smaller. So you guys said, wait a minute, I want more capacity. This is 8 pounds of potatoes. Now, what we're talking about is something that you can strain, drain, defrost, or go ahead and rinse with the ability to still have access to your sink. That's what's so key about this. So I could have a sink full of dishes and still take care of my food prep. For your pasta, for your rice, for anything that you want to go ahead and rinse, this is going to do it. It's BPA free, food and freezer safe, so you've got the ability always have access with your water and to be able to take care of whatever you need. And the best part is they collapse flat. So for easy storing, you don't have to have that great big colander that you can never get cleaned properly, that never has a place to live. You've always got something that's going to expand to a full 5 inches by 24 inches for virtually any sink that you know. And then when you need to store it, you simply collapse it back down. But the best part is when you're done with it, it goes right into the dishwasher, so it's always, always going to be clean.
Judy says she already got these in the aqua. Judy in live in the chat, she says, I got this in the aqua color. So if you want the pop of color, we have aqua.
Yes.
We do have it in the white. It is both pieces for the $15.95. You're not picking the sink or picking the colander. You're gonna get both of them. They both collapse down. You could just use this even to like carry things from point to point A to point B.
You absolutely could. And you're getting that mini sink. So the mini sink is going to be invaluable. You've got a drain at the bottom that's going to be leak proof. That's really important. So you've got a mini sink. So if you've got one of those great big farmhouse sinks and you don't have a divider in it and you don't want to go ahead and fill it with a whole thing of dishes, this can be your mini sink. We've heard of people doing their delicates in here. There are little feet on it so it'll stay up off the countertop so it's not going to be in the sink. You've got the ability to go ahead and put it on your sink. It's going to be great for food prep. It's going to be great for the stuff that you've got. If you've got baby stuff that you want to go ahead and keep separated, maybe you want to do tie-dyeing, whatever you want, you've got a sink and you're getting the strainer today. Both of them collapse down for easy storage. I can't stress that enough. And it's going to make great work of virtually anything that you want to do for food prep in your kitchen. They're unbelievable. And they were a customer pick in the smaller size. I can't imagine that these aren't going to be too.
Because it's still not a storage problem, even though we made them bigger. So you can do that, and it's still great. Can I tell you, whenever I do pasta, and I used to drain the noodles in the colander, and it would sit on the sink, my husband would go, that is so gross. Why is it in the sink? And I'm like, I don't know what else to do with it. This is a way to get it up off of that and still drain it out and not take up room on the counter.
Exactly. Well, there's two things. When you've got that big colander and you put it in the sink, it's down near the drain. Your pasta's down near the drain. And then when you pull it out, you're dripping all over everything. You've got to dry your counter. It's disgusting.
That is, I told him, eat the spaghetti. Shush. Last call on my aqua. If you want the aqua, this is about to sell out. If you want multiples of these, a reviewer literally said she wished she had bought multiples so she could gift them out.
They're great.
Don't be one of those people. If you want the aqua, this is about to sell out. Please make sure you check out if you have this in your cart right now or multiples of this in your cart. No joke, last night, I was prepping, it was 20 bucks, I still thought it was a great deal. I came in this morning, I didn't even know they were gonna drop it to 15.
Well, it's fabulous, so think about it. Remember, you're getting both of them, they're exclusive here, they're from Improvements, you know it's a quality product, and you're going to use them over and over and over again.
Why has every generation used the same colander? It never got updated, we never did anything with it, we just kept buying them.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Thanks
to
improvements.
Take that, old colander. Do you know, for the longest time, I had 2 of them, and the holes were all different sizes. Some of the pasta would go, listen, we're all gonna get this together.
It's a better way.
2-pack, white and aqua, about to sell out in the aqua. Can I get you to do one more item?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, the reason I want you to do this one other item is because this price actually expires at midnight.
Uh-oh.
So I wanna get eyes on it before it jumps up